up, YouTube? It's your boy, that boy Joe. You know what I'm saying? Today, we're going to be reacting to how it is today in this Houston scene. You know what I'm saying? And we're going to take a look at a compilation of clips and see what these ladies and gentlemen have to say about what this good old H-Town dating is like. So y'all stay tuned.
Not only do y'all be moving to Houston to find love, y'all be moving here and finding love. Here I am, born and raised. I didn't live on the southwest side, south side, north side, you name it. And a piece of love ain't found me. I'm just trying to figure out, I need y'all itinerary. As a born and raised Houstonian, I need y'all's itinerary because I'm clearly doing it wrong. And I've been here all my life. I am 33 years old, and a piece of love ain't came my way yet. So I need the tips, tricks, and what to do and where to go, because this is crazy. Y'all coming out here taking a minute, and I ain't mad at it. But damn, send me one.
Well, Miss Lady, you know what I'm saying? You don't have to venture far. You know what I'm saying? You don't have to venture far. Look inside thyself to see what thy problem is. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's not always the location, man. You know, like sometimes you gotta do a little self-evaluation. You know, look inside yourself to see, hey, you know, what's going on with me that I'm having a problem finding a man, and these other women from all these other new places don't have a problem. They coming in Houston, and you know they have no problem finding a man. So you know, I would suggest a little self-evaluation.
Commented and said I should try dating a white guy. I'm open to other races. I've only ever dated black men, and I live in Houston, Texas, which is predominantly black. But I am totally open to dating outside my race. My thing is, I go out to places like I live in Galleria area. So when I hang out in like River Oaks, Upper Kirby, or the Heights, white men never approach. Like the only men that ever approach me are black men. And I'm like totally open to dating outside my race. I just don't know, how do you figure out when they're open to dating outside their race? Like, and then where do you even go? Like somewhere in Houston. Like I like to hang out at Brazzers 19. But there's usually like older white guys there. And I don't feel like I'm picky when it comes to a man. Of course, I want to be attracted to them. And I'm 5'9". I want a man that's way taller than me, like taller than me in heels. Like I'm 5'9", 160 pounds. That is my non-negotiable. They have to be taller than me in heels. So that's like at least 6'3" and up. And as far as everything else, as long as a man is equally yoked to me, as in like my lifestyle and what I've achieved, as long as they're where I am and above, I'm fine with that. Like we can be on the same level and strive to get further, or they can be more accomplished. Like I don't have to have like a rich man, but I do want someone equally yoked to me that can come into my world and handle what I've built. I think that's fair. And then they have to love God and not just say they know God, or not just, you know, but actually like genuinely know God. Like, you know, when we have disagreements, have issues, you know who to go to, you know who to pray to, you know the word, you know how to be the man that is deserving of a Proverbs 31 woman. If you don't know what that is, then that X's you out of the equation right then and there. But yeah, those are my things. So help me out. Like, where would I go to even meet? I don't want to just say a white man, but like a man outside of my race.
It'd be funny to me that women who date, you know, outside their race. Now, I can see if it happened naturally, that's fine. You know, like if y'all have some things in common ground. But to me, you know, like if you're looking, like if you have the mindset of just strictly dating outside your race, or looking, if you're tired of, you know, the black men, and you saying, hey, I'm strictly dating outside my race. I think that's wrong. Now, I do believe, if you want to, say, hey, like, let me explore more options, then that's fine. But just to strictly say I'm tired of black men, come on now. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's one of them things, man. You gotta look inside yourself and see what are you, what's going on inside of you, because for you to be a black woman, like, you're gonna deal with some struggles, and it's gonna be some shit that a white man can't relate to. You know what I'm saying? And you gotta be okay with that. And if you're not okay with somebody not able to empathize with what you're going through, then I'm like, what we doing?
I know there's 1,000 videos about this already, but I just want to give my perspective. And this is specifically for the ladies. Y'all not mean enough for me. Y'all not mean enough for me. Okay? I have been out, and this is again, I've been in Houston a very short amount of time, right? But from my observation, the men here are some of the most lustful and disrespectful men I have seen in a very long time. Not all of y'all, but a lot of y'all. And here's what I'm talking about, right? I've gone out by myself. I've gone to restaurants. I've gone to a bunch of shit. And men will be out with their girlfriends and their wives or whoever, and they will stare. They will stare. They will flirt. And don't get me wrong. I know. Houston has some of the most beautiful women I have seen in all of my life. However, I'll be damned. Okay? If you're out with me and I got dressed up to look cute and be with you, and you are staring at other women? Listen, my sister beats up men for way less. So I cannot possibly tolerate that type of disrespect. What am I, Casper the Friendly Ghost? Am I not with you? Like, I don't understand. And I feel like the women see it. And I don't know if it's because y'all Southern Belles or y'all just like, I'm just going to pretend, or I'm going to check him later. But baby, in New York, that can never fly. Okay? New York women will, I guess that's why y'all call us aggressive, because we fight men. We fight men. Like I said, my sister has fought men for less. So if y'all need me to call her, y'all let me know, because you will surely get bust upside your head for being disrespectful in that way. Y'all not mean enough for me. Y'all not mean enough for me. And I guess that's why the dating scene out here is so wild, and the women are like constantly, like, I'm on TikTok and I hear it all the time, like, women are constantly complaining about it. And y'all not mean enough. Y'all not mean enough. Y'all not mean enough. That's what I had to say. That's all I had to say. And this is why I opt out of that. And I just mind my business and I watch because it's literally the wild, wild west out here. So I saw another influencer say, like, women come out here to find husband, and no, baby, this ain't the place. This ain't the place to find your husband. Okay?
Well, I do agree with you. It is the wild, wild west. You know what I'm saying? And what I disagree is that, shit, women been mean since mean was a thing. You know what I'm saying? Like, shit, just, you in Houston, like, yeah, I don't know why you feel like women need to be meaner, because shit, I came across some mean ass women now, you know what I'm saying? And the thing is, men got eyes. We have eyes. We see. As long as we not disrespectful and saying, damn, look at that ass. You know what I'm saying? Like, what's the deal? Like, shit, I'm looking. You see her, I see her. You know what I'm saying? What we doing? You know, you don't know what's going on in my head. You know, the fact that I'm looking, you know what I'm saying? Like, you know, what's going on? Like you don't know what's going on in my head. So you can't make that that explanation that, you know, men, we're just promiscuous people. You know, shit, I've came across some promiscuous women. You know what I'm saying? So it works both ways, Miss Lady. All right, bro. We had a few perspectives of what these women, you know, feel, what they see in these streets as far as the dating scene, you know, in Houston. But let's get the man's perspective. You know what I'm saying? Let's see what these boys going through out here in these Texas streets. You know what I'm saying? Along with myself, you know. So stay tuned. Let's see.
In the Buffalo Bayou, literally, this is a stroke. You got the beautiful skyline right on your walk around. Then you got this couple on a date. Nice skyline, right? Then you got him over here confessing his love, literally, for her to marry him. Then you just got me walking. Play Somebody Loves Me by Drake, literally.
It's all right, my boy. You know what I'm saying? I'm single too. You know, shit. Houston, you know, it's a lot of opportunities, my man. You know what I'm saying? I'm single for a reason, though. You know, shit, you know, I'm focusing on myself. But shit, you know, Houston, bro, like, it's packed full of single women, you know? But the thing is, you know, you don't want to just get with anybody, you know what I'm saying? You get with the wrong woman, she'll fucking ruin your life. You know what I'm saying? So you want to take your time, find that diamond in the rough. You know what I'm saying? That one that's gonna hold you down.
Dating in Houston is interesting. You could literally be in a long distance relationship in Houston. Also, for such a large city, it can be small every now and then. One person may have talked to your friend 6 months ago. Another talked to my homeboy 2 weeks ago. Gorgeous people though.
Ain't lying, bro. Shit, Houston big as hell. You know what I'm saying? Like, a lot of times, bro, like, if your ass don't live on the same side of town I do, then, you know, a date might be out the question, you know, depending on where you live. Because Houston is that big, you know, like, shit. One of the first things I ask when, you know, I meet a woman is like, what side of town you live on? Shit, because I need to know. This is valuable information. All right, y'all. I'll be doing more reactions, you know what I'm saying, about topics and hobbies and things that I like, you know, and hopefully you like. And hopefully you like, comment, and subscribe, and holler at your boy, you know, and tune in for the next video. Peace.